1011 The Beat.
Oh, that's me.
Let's see it.
Check. Yo,
Get money. You see, nigga, I'm still now it's working. That's how I told nigga. I'm doing that first. The same level talking. But now it's good though. Fail.
turn around looking at her homegirl, and she wasn't want to leave. That shit was funny. Moral of the story, not a moral of the story, but
No, this more. It's a good answer more story.
long story, long story. She sat in the front. Really, her homegirl sat in the back. Her homegirl played the position so well, though. Like, you gotta
Real proper like.
Check. Check it. 1, 2. Yo.
Yo.
She sang me with it.
You took your ass on.
And then it was like the jail for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this season right here. This season, AC late to the gym is
Not really. I just get up and go to the gym. That's all I do.
man, let's really get started, man. We started an hour and a half later than we said it was. Let's get started, man. Everybody's day was long. Hey, you got to rest. You got some rest. Do it again. You know what I mean? So you wake up on time tomorrow. You know, do it again. You know?
Oh, see, I could get up and get to the gym on time.
He says this. He said for like the last month.
Yeah.
He's been late for the last month. Get a gym on time. I got y'all tomorrow. No, he don't. He don't. He don't.
Cut. Always
Nah.
is in no matter what.
I mean, we all get everybody should get their workout in. It ain't the problem. We just like hassling, give us a little hassle. Episode
Welcome back.
17.
17.
Is it 17?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to YouTube and check. Watch this.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. That's even better.
Because I think we should. Because we don't know for real.
Yeah, I just know we damn near at 20. How about that? We damn near almost through season 1. Glad everybody is, you know what I'm saying, showing love. I had a nigga at the gym, you know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, bro, we fuck with the podcast. So we definitely out here. Got a little reach, you know what I'm saying? People coming and fucking with the pod organically. Yeah, we ain't even did nothing yet, you know what I mean? We still in season 1, we getting things together, getting it right for y'all, you know what I'm saying? For everybody that is messing with Contextually Speaking, man. We appreciate y'all for sure, you dig?
Yep. Just 16.
So this is
It's 16. 15 episodes. 15 episodes.
no, so that's not all of them not in there. Like the latest one's not in there. The latest one.
The one we just did.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, or the
The
one.
one 4 days ago.
So and the other one after that. I mean before that.
What's the done there?
Them two. Yeah, them two ain't even in there. So that's the last one. The latest one on there is
So this is 18.
so 18. Here we go. That's why I say I know. Yeah. Episode 18.
All right, cool.
Episode 18?
We're running fast, man. Running.
You know I say, yeah, we almost through with season 1, man.
What was that, 21?
Yes, sir.
21?
Prime time.
They say, that most podcasts don't make it past 21 episodes.
Well, yeah, that means I quit by 20. Oh, well, shit.
See, he gone
No.
today. And how many emails and people I talked to today that I didn't want to talk to? Today?
Today was definitely one of them days.
Bro, this was just straight, bro. We got the administrative part of the thing. I had to send all my lyrics to E. All of them. Like, part like new stuff, so like through those 20 records. Then had to talk to Quinn, had to talk to one of the promoters, had to talk to the mayor office, had to talk to just talking to folks. If you ain't feel like talking. not get everybody to help me out, but just, you know what I mean, like, just talk, you feel me? So, I say all to say this. I'll beat your ass today. I say all that to say this. I'll swing on you today. We'll go for it.
Yeah, not you walk me all the way down the
Yeah. I'm going to bring it back now.
Yeah, I'm bringing that. Say all that to say.
I say all that to say.
Look at nigga in his eyes.
Yeah. I'm bringing this is true. It is. You feel me? You can't never say I stabbed him in the back, I stabbed him in the front. You feel me?
Joe Budden podcast, they just made 10 years and shit.
Yes, that's Joe, man. Shout out to Joe. So, I'm a fan. You know what I mean? So shout out to Joe, man. 800 and that's just the main episode.
Yeah.
Like he done it for 10 years. It's like 800 some episodes. That's just the main episode. He done like 2,000 episodes.
It's crazy. Sitting there talking for 3 hours.
He does 3 to 4.
Yeah.
3 to 4. We're not doing 3 to 4, y'all. Yeah. Especially not tonight. Especially not tonight. Be happy if you get the 60 out of me today. We're gonna get solid, you feel me? Hour
on the dot.
You know what I mean?
Shit, man. Welcome out to Contextually speaking, man.
Episode 18.
Season 1,
episode 18.
Episode 18.
Yes, sir.
I always say, put that shit
in context. Context 3.
Short and sweet, you dig?
I'm G Slab.
I'm Fresh, you dig?
And I am your neighborhood
Spider-Man.
AC.
Miles Morales.
Hey, bro, I was cooking the other day in the gym.
You speak Spanish, boy. You showed me. You showed like Dominican.
Yeah, it'll be. I'm about to learn it, bro. I just purchased Pimsleur. I'm about to learn Spanish. Yeah, because I like the way these Latin women be looking at me. I just can't communicate with them fluently. I can't mac in on them like the way I need to. The way they would see macking. So you know what I'm saying?
You would leave the black woman and go Spanish.
Yes. No one. Nah, sisters, I love you.
It's just
you gotta widen your horizon.
This
you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand this. It's way more than
Black
it is us, bro.
X.
You know what I'm saying? So to find some legitimacy sometime in like other sectors of life, like just necessarily find something else that you might like. You know what I'm saying? Necessarily another box check.
Get eating it and philosophical at the same time.
You know what I mean?
And then he went right to the, new paths of life. Now, you're right, though.
I'm saying that like, they're really, like, me having that experience, like, or just being with different people. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Being in, like, going to school, of course, or even though it wasn't nothing crazy, but, like, just being in school and then being in the military, bro, just seeing different cultures and being around different people, bro, that shit matter, bro. Like, it literally, like I said, open your eyes to a lot of different things, and
for sure,
and you see different perspective, and that's really what life is all about. If you can see different perspectives, then you can understand life, and you can really learn a lot of shit. Like a lot of stuff people don't know is because it's like game, but it's also just you know what I'm saying, life. People live life differently, so you can learn different things, even if it's little things about stuff that you didn't know that you do every day. You know?
And if you ain't open to it, that's how I tell you, if you ain't open to different perspectives and different ways people think and feel about stuff, that's when you lose sight of life anyway, because then you super closed-minded into what you think it's supposed to be.
Yes.
Versus,
certain.
Y'all know how we do. How we start every episode.
Top five.
This one is a fun one.
Free my nigga L, you know what I mean?
Free L.
Every time that's where I got that from.
This is a fun one. Top 5 blog era rap.
Now you going to y'all
this is that time span 2000. That's like 2010 to like.
You gonna say 10
14.
to 8?
I say 8 to like 14.
Yeah.
Oh,
8 to 14.
Not a hard. I don't think that's a tough list. It's a lot of hard. It's a lot of hard hitters though.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, we already got 3 of them.
A time set piece, yeah.
That's 3 already.
Who is that?
I mean, it's your favorite. It ain't
talk about favorite.
Oh, shit. Then we can argue. We can argue top 5 best in that era too.
Top 5. That's for sure. But three,
okay.
3 is that 3 though. Yeah, that is the 3.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna tell you the 5. I'll tell you what I think the 5 is. But let's do a favorite first.
Yeah. Can I go last on this one? Because I got to think.
Your favorite.
Your favorite. I think my favorite.
A slap off rip.
Oh, I'm gonna keep running.
It's tough. Yeah.
Wiz.
Good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't top in that era. Tom.
Yeah.
I don't trust you.
Back when Double XL freestyle was real.
No,
Double XL freestyles though, like
real.
that's a great era of
Real.
music, dog. Like backpack shit, all that shit too. Damn.
Wale.
Ice. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
You feel me?
Yeah.
so
Big Sean. Blog era.
Yeah.
Blog.
Block Aaron Big Shot with the
Detroit
fuck.
mixtape.
Yeah.
All that, man.
Nah, he was snapping for sure.
And I'm counting people that like got known that era. I'm not even putting Lil Wayne and people like this.
Right.
Prior to the
They
era,
established themselves in that.
established this.
Right.
So I got Wiz, Wale, Big
Yeah.
Sean. Tough now. This one to get tough.
you can say one of the niggas you feel like in the big threes. Cause I know you ain't said nothing either one of them. Cause we could probably agree.
Nah, I'm gonna exclude the big three.
I was trying to exclude them.
I'm gonna exclude them.
Well, you want me? We can add them.
I'm saying this is your list. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying. Like, no, I would exclude now because I think it's someone. I think it's some ones I listen to even a little bit more sometimes than them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause I tell you about time, like
No, for sure.
I love Kendrick and I love Drake and I love Cole, but they weren't my precipice of what I was listening to on my day to day. You feel what I mean? As much. But if I had to add Victor, I probably would say Drake. Like that era of Drake.
Snapping.
That era of Drake.
It was snapping.
Yeah, that era of Drake. Because Cole wasn't my guy back then. And 5, yeah, let's do it. Rich Homie Quan.
That's a good song.
Rich Homie Quan.
That right, too.
Oh my God, them mixtapes right there. And then him and Thug was making. Oh my God. You know what? Substitute Quan. You gotta be Thug.
All right, that's cool. I mean, either way.
Gotta be Thug. But Thug, I was trying to think about like what I listened to more at Bar to 6 and all that.
Yeah.
Oh God, you know what I mean?
So
That was a time, bro. That was a time.
Man.
That was a
Stoner was out.
Yeah.
I go next. So
Yeah.
Go.
5 would be. I got Wale for sure. Cole.
Nice.
I'm gonna go Fab.
Nice.
Can we use Fab?
So that's
I said Blog era, like, he got established around that time. He was already Fab.
But even for me, bro, that was his soul tape run for me. Like his soul tape run from like I don't even know what year exactly that was, but that's when I got on Fab. I wasn't even bumping Fab like when he was, you know what I'm saying? Like so that's when I really got on Fab for show type. Like and then definitely give me Drake. Then Drake was crazy. And then give me Dolph.
Nice.
Dolph.
Oh,
And then honorable mention would be probably be 2 Chainz.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Reed Bob. Absolutely.
we might have to say honorable mention then.
Yeah, but
Yo, Change probably my honorable mention.
Hey, change it.
that's like change down is Mr. Feature, but this part of Change career was when man when he
Mine would be Nipsey Hussle.
Man.
yeah.
Oh,
Damn, I forgot everybody on the West Coast. Down, I would have mentioned Don Kennedy. God damn.
then you got B.O.B. for me, Big Crit, and Sahai the Prince.
Aha, bro, that's what I was Sahai too.
And that-
Bro, Sahai.
Think about the big three at first.
And that's why I really like. That's why I really like. It's still art. Exactly. And that's why I said we could get into the top 5 because I feel like them niggas
Yeah.
was like I feel like they wasn't the big 3 then.
Because they were just not getting established.
To me, it was a 5.
Oh, but I'm just saying.
I'm saying like for me around that time, like because they was being anointed early though. So Drake was being anointed by Young Money. He was co-signed. Diet was being anointed by the whole West Coast. They had that thing on stage and all that type of shit. And then J. Cole had Jay-Z. So they were like the 3 that Wale and Big Sean are the other 2 for me
that era was like the
I agree.
The ones that you thought could have been either all of them five. Cause Wale became a Twitter nigga, and people started making fun of him. He became like hated online, all that type of shit. Big Sean had Kanye West and all that type of shit, but then he got washed out with like the ass shit. And
Yeah.
He became like a kid. I think people started coming like a character himself. You feel me?
Yeah.
And those three kept fighting.
Hey, y'all. Hey, man. In Future, hey, boy.
That's why I said it's so many, bro. We can really. That's why I said it.
I know that.
I don't know like it's a set top five. That would be the top five mainstream, of course. But I'm saying like when we talk about that era of
first Dirty Sprite.
Yeah, when we talk about that era of niggas that's really on the come up and was getting money. Like when we talk about everybody, that's why I said if you put everybody on the on level playing field, we talk about from 08 to 2014, bro. It ain't no big like nobody. Y'all niggas, I feel like we can argue this motherfucking topic all night. So I feel like, bro, for me, you gotta throw Future for sure. Future is one of them for sure.
Yeah,
can we in the top five? I don't because I ain't even talk like we ain't even talk about who were doing it. We talking about like just straight in that era from 08 to 14. We talking about strictly. That's the top five we talk about.
15.
14.
Yeah, it was like 15.
No, bro, cause you understand?
Cause me, I'm saying like
what March Madness dropping like, bro.
That's not.
But I'm saying we ain't talking about this big. We talking about this big. We talking about it in this time point. We talking about who was making the best music, bro, in this time stamp. We ain't talking about when they run after they have. They all, of course, now if can't come. All these niggas we talking about are them their icon status at this point.
But at that time, like, so we talk. That's what I'm saying. We talk about underground. We talk about.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody. That's what I'm saying.
But to me, even at that time,
I'm not speaking on level. I'm speaking on music.
But even at that time, I would put Thug above Future in that time. In that time, I put Thug above Future in that time.
I don't know.
March Madness come out 20. We said 14. March Madness come out 2015. Everything March came out 2016. The run of Future, niggas who knew Future, he was like that. But I'm talking about his what made him established was not that era for me. He was him,
bro. That's what
he was slept on,
bro. Gone to the moon, bro. That's when he for him was Pluto, bro. And that's what we talk about. We not. We talk about music. We talk about yeah. That's what I said. I said we putting everybody on the same level.
I would put above Future in here.
No.
That's tough.
We know what. Wait, 2011.
That means that era. That era is in that era then.
But he's not.
In 2-3 years from Stoner to where he was at with Gucci and all.
Over Future?
We talk about just.
I said that here.
You talk about one project, a couple songs don't make you.
Look, what up?
I can't make you harder at the end of that run, but it don't make you a better artist for this whole 8
Future over
6-8 years, bro.
Future.
I said
Thug on Future.
Future started stepping on niggas' necks and hurting niggas' feelings 2015 and up. It wasn't 20.
We not, but we fucking, bro. We talk about musically, bro.
Because that's why the big three was still anointed in that era. To me, I'm just telling you.
No, you talking about. We're not talking about no mainstream.
That wasn't mainstream.
It ain't gotta be main. It ain't gotta be mainstream. It doesn't have to be mainstream, bro. The blog era is the blog era because we niggas blogging about everything. It was a lot of underground.
Everything.
It was underground music. That was big.
Everything.
Exactly.
So if they're part of everything, they are still the creme of that era.
But you just said Thug was after a 2-year run, bro.
I said better for me. I didn't say he's part of. I didn't say he was the creme of the creme. I said but Future. That's all I said.
But that's why I'm saying it is because I can feel like, bro, and that
Future's in the top 5 in that top now. When they be trying to say Future ain't that top, whatever like that.
Yeah.
Part of that big 3 era, and when they trying to put that whatever like trying to keep him out the conversation. I agree with that, but in that era for me alone, he was not in the top 5 of that era for me. He just wasn't top 5.
That.
He wasn't in the top 5 of the era for me.
But that's what we're not.
In the top,
but that's what I'm saying. But we're not talking about for you. We talking about musically. That's what I'm saying. We talking about as.
But I'm disagreeing with you.
I ain't gonna hold
with you. I'm disagreeing with you.
Miko, what's that? No,
put him. Put Miko's above Future.
I'll put Miko above Future.
Miko way above Future.
What I'm saying, we're just trying to establish a 5. That's what I'm saying. So I threw Future out there because I feel like Future is still one of the top ones in that era. That's what I'm saying.
Top 2.
That's what I said. You still got to weed through, and that's what I'm saying. So if not Future, that's cool. okay, Meek. You
You got to put
probably
Migos in there.
Migos in that.
Migos is in that fold
They are
because they start.
they're responsible for everything else.
Nobody was rapping like that. Versace, Medusa, head on.
They're
Like,
respons- they're
like nobody was
responsible
rapping like that.
What
A whole style.
when I put you in that era, that means you influenced
You gotta put
other
Migos.
niggas to do shit.
no, for sure.
Migos in that era was influencing niggas.
Yeah.
Rapping,
All right.
was rapping that way because of them niggas.
So that's one person we out the five. So that's one.
Yeah.
All right. So we can say Migos.
Two. Drake got to be in it.
Now Drake for sure.
Not even close.
Drake for sure.
Drake was getting on people's songs and making them pop
So
at that time.
I'm throwing another one. I'm gonna say Meek. How y'all feel about Meek?
I'm not mad.
Meek was ice.
And that's what
But MMG was a motherfucker too at that time.
that's what I said. I'll say Ross too.
Yeah.
I was finna say Ross too.
And I may say Meek over.
Yeah.
But I may say.
That's why I said, bro, this era is crazy. It was every.
Yeah.
Now we spend people who got established in that era versus people who just thrived in the era.
No, I'm saying we just talk about musically and
No, that's what I'm asking.
that's what I said.
Talking about artists that were established in that era or artists that also
No, we
thrived in the era.
just talking about the blog era. So the era of this standpoint.
I'm
Like,
I'm asking because I listed first with the people who got established.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I'm asking. Like, are we talking about people just thriving in the era? Period.
Or
people got
somebody that made their name.
made their name in that
that
era.
era.
That's what I'm going off of.
we
Talking about niggas who make their
we go
Ross had his name on.
the name.
Ross had his name already. He
Yeah.
was
So in other words, we leaving him, we leaving Wayne out.
got it, Wayne Jason.
Nah, yeah, but
Yeah.
well, I wouldn't.
So these people were relatively new.
It's unfair to you.
Got you. Okay, so
Yeah.
we leaving all the names that were having
All the big names that
But
were
when they run the era, you can't put them in the
Yeah,
era.
we can't put them in because they established it prior to that time. Gotcha. All right. So
That's why I asked you questions
Okay.
about Fabulous. I said Fabulous in '98. It was
Right.
hard for me to say he can be in the era of the top five.
That's why I said it was just for me when that's why I said
You started
we talking about
on
favorite. That's why I said that's why I wouldn't even put it because I know he was already out.
Yeah,
More
yeah.
than that.
Okay, so
Okay.
He was already
got that established now. Now we
yeah for sure.
Hey, all I know is we said the 14, and we said one project don't do that for you. Crenshaw did come out 13.
Crenshaw was nice.
What are you talking about?
But the first marathon. But he was still underground.
He's underground.
I don't feel like you could name the underground because I feel like some of the niggas on the underground at that time was still making some of the best music. That's why I said, and that's why I threw Future out there because
My top five.
that's why I said I
gotta be there.
Wiz got there,
Wiz
and that's why I didn't disagree with you. With like I would have knew him in mind, but just off the fact that you already had him, like I feel like Wiz is definitely that because Wiz was the standard for music, bro, in that run.
Wiz run maybe
And I really feel like
the best. Like when you think about the projects that he put out in that era,
no facts, bro.
him near might have.
And we talking about all
I don't know, y'all. Drill music had a run.
I know you said drill music. That's both artists.
But Chief
but
Keef had. I'm just providing. I'm just saying. I was in that. I was there.
no for sure.
Yeah. No, I
Was there.
I was there. So it's like, but I'm not saying that but I just like we just can't
I
roll
tell
past.
you something. He may be in that top five.
No, for sure.
And
That's
that's-
like
Somebody,
when we with the influence and everything
he's the
too.
best rapper. We're not talking about like
Right.
So, yeah, we talking about music.
Nichols,
who was fish grease.
culturally,
Who was fish
like
Yeah.
him.
I can say Migos culturally, Drake culturally, which sounds funny nowadays. But yeah, Migos,
Yeah.
Drake,
Yes.
who would you say?
Chief Keef.
Keef,
Yep.
and Wiz. I don't.
Wiz. Yeah.
It's hard for me to argue.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog.
But at that time,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
fifth one, that's where it get tricky.
The fifth one is where it gets
And
tricky.
you can swap out
A lot of them.
many spaces to me.
And I feel like
you can-
that's where we gotta insert 2 Chainz.
I'm not.
Because-
mad at it.
Because like we just said, like
I'm not mad at it.
in real time, bro, 2 Chainz run, especially from like 11 to 14, bro, that run was fucking crazy.
Nice. Oh no, that was nice. I mean, Kendrick Lamar took shit by storm.
That good, bro.
Lamar
I ain't gonna lie.
crazy.
That Good Kid, Mad City, bro, was man.
J. Cole really came about for real, really like etched himself at the end of 14.
That might have been
And J. Cole for me, it was earlier than that. For me, it was early.
J. Cole.
I was bumping J. Cole like
I was
early college, like 09. But that's what I'm saying. It's like,
that old shit, man. So yeah. So he's arrived. He arrived at Forest Hill.
But see to me, now see you talking about a rival. We
Yeah.
ain't talking about. Like he said earlier, we talking about who started to make that name.
Like,
the
yeah.
era. 2009 warm up and all that, that type of shit. Like he was the college rapper. He was the
correct
video of
college. He was that backpack. Correct. But this is the thing though. I don't think he culturally shifted anything. You see what I'm saying? Like, and what I mean by that, it was too many other rappers you could insert at that time that was rapping just as well. Like Sci-Hi, like I said,
that was the era the
Kendrick Lamar, Ricky Facts.
Blog like rappers were bringing back lyricism in general.
Like a lot at the end of the time, it was too many elite rappers. It was too many elite rappers at that time to where it was just like J. Cole was just
the cool kids.
Yeah, come on, like bro. Yeah. It was a lot of guys, man, rapping.
Bro, even Nicki, bro.
Nicki Minaj for sure. That's 5 right there. That's 5. That's 5. Nicki Minaj
might be 5.
Nicki Minaj is 5.
She defined. He's about defining culturally shifted some shit.
Yeah. Nicki Minaj.
Look at me. Her name with Gucci in them first.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj.
Then with the Young Money.
Nicki Minaj for sure. That's 5. That's clear. And now that to me, that's clear.
That might be clear.
That's clear.
That might be the clearest. That might be the clearest choice.
Nicki Minaj
be the clearest choice for the era.
Clear.
Yeah, it's Nicki. It's Nicki.
It's Nicki, bro. That's
Wiz.
Yep.
Goes.
Yep.
Drake.
Yep.
What we say?
Yeah, that's it.
Nicki.
Hold on. Say it again. Wiz.
Right. Migos. Drake.
Oh, Nicki and Chief Keef.
Fucking Keef.
Yep.
Fine era.
Yeah. For sure.
I put him
all
I put him back in there. Yeah, street. You got the street all the way. They influence the whole street culture and shit, or the drill shit.
For sure.
You got the stoner cool nigga music because you can put down, but it's under that. It's under weed. That's under like
Down
probably has most. Nah, because
they were the umbrellas to everybody else that came from it.
Yes, they were the umbrellas and everything else.
Because Wiz is literally the reason why niggas smoking weed in every video.
Wiz right they smoke joints.
I'm just talking about, but he the reason why niggas smoking weed.
Like no,
definitely the reason why niggas smoking joints.
When Wayne had everybody turning blood.
For sure.
It's funny.
No, you're not lying. It was just funny to like continue. Like,
definitely did.
Wayne had everybody turned. Wayne Dip said everybody turned the bloods.
Yeah.
Wiz Khalifa had niggas who was smoking avid blunts. I saw what happened in real time. Like my Chicago, like talking about Chen King. I saw it happen in real time. I saw a nigga who smoked straight swishers, and next week he said, roll some joints. What you doing?
Yeah.
Are you listening to Wiz? I know what you going on.
Hey, man, tell what y'all think, man.
Yo, it was like 6, 7.
From 08 to 2004, y'all had as the top 5.
Oh, fuck.
The top 5 blog rappers, you know what I'm saying?
They started
Drake is the reason niggas are singing on records and rapping.
Yes.
No, facts so.
Yes.
Facts so.
Yes. No, for sure. Now, Drake,
Migos.
Hold about Drake.
And because they got them ad-lib king. They the reason why they don't know ad-lib king.
But they city with no ad-lib.
And they would. And they just took it to a whole nother level. Yeah. They took it to a whole nother level.
Mark was right up there, so he was a go.
Yeah, he was under But that's it, guys. That was a good fire.
Like, I feel like we gotta do the era right before that too. Like the 2000 to 2008 era.
Oh God, that's too much. Cause you can say Eminem, you can say,
but that's why I said him. Kanye West, we go from my favorites to then we go to the actual top 5. That's why I said that's a great era to talk about right there.
2000 to 08.
Yeah.
We did that.
Yeah, we can do that.
That's a lot. Oh God.
That's why I said
So we'll do our favorite top 5, and then we'll do a top 10 of that era.
You probably have to do a top 10.
You know, that era just like just about statistics and all that type shit too. Top 10.
Because I am what you say I am.
Hey, speaking of blog era, J. Cole just dropped a new single. But he didn't drop it though. But he dropped it. Like, when he first dropped it, he had it on just embedded. Like you had to go to his site and just listen to like blog era shit.
Yeah.
Remember that's the like blog and the song fire.
That shit too. That all them streams, direct to consumer streams.
Well, I think that's the trend. I think that's the trend of everything. That's why I said when I posed the question, I think the blog era come back because I think the new blog era is direct to consumer. It's not blog era per se, but it's they call they
it sound crazy. I'm not gonna say it, but it's all directed to some young.
What's it called, bro?
D2C.
Oh, that's what it's called, D2C.
But
Nigga, that's what it's supposed to be. Dick the coochie. Dick, fuck it out that.
it's like, yeah, I think the new wave will be back to direct to consumer. I think because community is coming because it's so watered down with what's out. So I think the actually good shit will be treated like art, like actual art. So where you gotta like pay for what or really give access to certain things and certain secret subscription. That's what I keep trying to say when we in the next season 2.
Season 2.
But that's what's gonna be subscription based, expensive content that you can't get on TikTok. You're gonna have subscriptions on Instagram, all that. You feel what I mean? Like this is like if you value what we putting out to the universe and we saying something that you resonate with and you cool, we think shit cool and it look boom boom and you want us to elevate because you want to keep seeing the train of what this does for you get better. You feel what I mean? Like when I tell like if people came to me and said, man, your music got me through this shit, well, help invest in it. If that shit didn't keep you from killing yourself, that shit didn't keep you had a long ass day, blah blah blah. I did too. You feel what I mean? Help niggas out.
Yeah.
You feel what I mean?
Put some in that collection plate.
Yes, sir. But
Sure.
subscription based, I think that's the new blog era coming up. Cause I know Kendra just dropped, Kendra dropped when he was dropping shit on Instagram. I was like, man, I don't like this shit, man, nigga. But I understand I think Instagram is finna try to weed out the weed out the labels. The streaming sites. I think they got all the relationship with the labels too. They got all the relationship with the labels, like the streaming site got a relationship with the labels. And it's like, we want to take this over. I think we'll put a play button on Instagram. Like an actual, play and stop. And I ain't seen heard, and I just really think that's what they're gonna do. You know what I mean? And really make it a one-stop shop for everything instead of you going to if you go to a streaming site, then go to another app. I think they're gonna try to get partnership with Netflix and all that type of shit soon too.
Yeah.
If you can do a one-stop shop and just monopolize everything for them, that's probably the best thing for them.
Yeah. Direct to consumer is definitely.
It's getting spooky.
Yeah. It's transforming a lot of things.
Get that money.
So we're gonna get it. Hope you get yours.
No, for sure, for sure.
It's big.
Contextually speaking, of course. Yeah,
For real.
what we got on the docket, brother?
Don't talk about 50 Cent.
Hey, I don't know if y'all heard. This 50 Cent Jackson don't play that shit, bro.
I don't know if it's like new information.
Like on top of, bro, and like we thought, bro, you get those 50 in that era, bro, that 2000, 2008 era, like,
I'm saying,
bro.
It's too many women.
That's why I said, bro, like, that just reminded me, bro, if he had 50, bro, don't play with that man, bro. Joe Budden.
Hey, that shit was funny with Joe. That shit was funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you.
yeah, he would. Hey, man, dude be.
But this what he though. But COE though. That nigga Joe said,
Yeah, no, for sure.
when he's one of these 50 million people follow their ass and shit, and they talk about me.
Yeah.
Run.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like he's the king of controversy.
Mass manipulator.
For sure. He learned to lean so much into that.
I mean,
because
if they are
10 years.
if they already gonna hate me,
Pay me.
pay me.
Pay me to hate.
Pay to hate me. And they pay him well.
I can't even be mad at him.
No, for sure.
They paying him well. Don't talk about 50, man. Just leave him alone. I laugh at people, not the people that talk about it, like the people get in business with him and they get mad when he like do the 50 shit. Like, have y'all not seen History of Life? This nigga been doing the same thing for the last 20 years.
Bro.
You play with him, he gonna play. He like to play back.
I'm just fucked up that we ain't gonna get the rest of the BMF story, bro.
Oh, it's over with. It's over with. Over with.
And that's the thing, like we just said, nigga, don't be fucking around with 50, bro. Y'all niggas, bro.
Because you know what you also did, though?
Niggas be coming out, I don't know why niggas be choosing sides and doing all kind of type.
The niggas do shit like this, though. They do that shit, right? And I don't know what the host, because I don't think they situation. Even the shit with Ross and all that type of shit with blah, blah, blah. I don't know Ross and Big Meech relationship, even with 50. So even though 50 he fuck with 50, don't mean I didn't know, you know what I mean? I can't fuck with that man because I don't know
But you get in bed with 50, you gotta know how he coming. So that's why I don't even understand why, you feel me, like people even look at that shit like why they surprised of him well 50 shit.
And that's the thing, bro. Like you can't expect somebody to be nobody. Like exactly, and then everybody be you know what I'm saying, expecting people just to act like them, bro. And it's like, well, we just like, bro. Even it's always way deeper when they come to having friends and being in business with people, bro. Like there's a lot of business I'm pretty sure that done failed through, but even on the other side because of people cool with other people doing other little.
Up the biggest shit about this. The regular motherfucking jobs y'all just fucked up. Like it's regular niggas who work these jobs. The regular cooks, the regular janitor, the regular just whoever got a regular position on the set, production assistant, all the shit. Now they assed out.
Yeah.
Now they assed out a job because y'all having some old nigga beef. Like that's all it is old nigga shit. You know what I mean? All y'all niggas 40, 50 plus. Like,
yeah, man. Don't talk about 50. Man, but smoking on that Gotti pack is crazy. Crazy.
hey, man.
Excuse me. That's what we talking about. That shit deeper than rap, bro.
Oh yeah, but yo, but it's just like
when you see it as a regular citizen, like the niggas who don't know who I'm like it, that's a wild thing to see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Out of hookah too. That's the craziest part. Smoking on Gotti pack out of hookah is wild.
I thought hookah because he don't smoke weed.
That shit is bonkers, bro.
Courage 50 Cent Jackson.
Yeah, I know y'all see y'all homie Yayo, bro.
What Yayo do?
Bro, look up Tony Yayo on YouTube right now. Just type in Tony Yayo.
What did Yayo?
No, it ain't about what he did, it's how he looked, bro. Go look at what Tony Yayo had on his little interview, bro.
He had a shiesty mask on.
Yeah, bro. This nigga had the shiesty mask on, look like an old nigga, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here.
The old nigga gonna crash out, man. Like 40 plus.
I guess so. Lloyd Banks is the only one from G Unit that's doing okay.
Being an adult.
Like being game be out here tweaking. Buck, you know what I'm saying? Buck is Buck. You know what I'm saying?
All these niggas
Shout out to Buck though.
You say it's just
Yayo.
whatever your name, they just what they is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Buck is Buck.
Yeah.
50, definitely 50.
Tony.
And Banks just be chilling.
And Banks is the adult. Banks be at the bank. You know?
Yeah.
You question.
All right.
What's something that makes you happy that you do alone that's not attached to doing something or goal chasing? Like something that's not, and not family related either. Like not nothing that's just serving anybody but you.
I like to go when it's warm. I like to go to
When it's cold outside.
go to Percy Priest Lake with
Uh-huh.
my beach chair and just sit and watch the water. My lawn chair, my bad. Let me say lawn chair.
Lawn chair.
Give my lawn chair. Yeah, bro, I love doing that. Listening to music or an audio book, watching the water.
I would say read a book or song.
I love doing that, dog. That shit serene.
Yeah, I be adding one of them things. Especially as me, man, we don't just do stuff just for us that has nothing to do with nothing important.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, what's your? Don't be freaky. Don't say pussy. Say give me something that's just real like childlike or something. That nigga finna say sleep or sex, nigga. You feel what I mean?
Yes, because sleep was about to be my first choice.
I guess shit, I still like playing the game and shit, bro. I be playing the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I definitely be a little 2K, little mod player here and there. You know what I mean?
Bad dreams.
No, gang.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Nigga definitely in the NBA. Fucking nigga.
Oh, lead score. Who?
Average 40, nigga.
40.
And I only play 8-minute quarters. Fucking nigga talking shit.
Go 8-minute quarters. 40 pieces, 8-minute quarters.
Yeah, he going crazy.
He ain't paying about nobody.
I'm averaging a double though. Well, I'm a big man, so like I got like I'm averaging like 15 rebounds too.
Now you snap.
At 6'10", you know what I mean? 6'10", 5.
So like,
I had to make him a 6'10" because I wanted him to be able to shoot too.
so Joel Embiid needs work.
Hey, Joel Embiid. First off, Joel Embiid like 7'3", 7'2". That nigga
That is so
tall as hell. If his knees work, it ain't even over with. He just gotta shut it down.
with.
It ain't even over with, bro.
Man,
He just gotta give his body time. Nigga,
after this MVP year, it was
Greg Embiid.
he really too much of a dominant force, bro. He can still play, bro. He just has to let his body heal, bro. He hasn't gave his time for his body to heal. Injury after injury after injury.
it's his bones made out of vanilla wafers.
It ain't even that. You gotta
That shit break.
You gotta understand how the body work, bro. If you already got an injury and then you come out and play and then you injure something else, nigga, that's what's gonna happen. Cause nigga, you hobbling. Your body is trying to emphasize harder to take over for you what you got going on, and you trying to play hard. Think about it, nigga. You can fuck up. Think about it. If your knee fucks up, bro, and you start hobbling, bro,
I agree with you.
you go naturally fuck up something else just by walking around. So think about now. So think
theory.
You're right.
now think about when you talk about actually hooping and then working out and
You're not wrong.
No,
You're not wrong.
This is my theory.
You're not wrong.
He could take a year and a half off.
that's nasty.
I think if he got back on that court and then try to play another full season, he would turn into wet paper again. Speed, I truly believe. I mean, I hate it for him. Same thing about AD. I just think some niggas, as much as they want that, the body is the body, and everybody ain't gonna be Shaq and just have a couple injuries and play all them years. Like everybody ain't gonna be that big and play that long, like Tim Duncan or how David Robinson played. Like some of these niggas ain't gonna be able to play like it because it's in the food. That's why these niggas fragile.
It's gotta be. I haven't seen so many catastrophic injuries.
No, but every sport though. I want you to look around sports.
Yeah.
In the last 5 years. Yeah, but just think about sports in the last 5 years.
Damn, everybody just hurt.
Baseball, in football,
Yeah.
in basketball, the three major joints. Niggas are getting injured at a more high clip, or are more athletic than
Yes.
they've ever been.
Yes.
Niggas
And that's why
these niggas ain't got no.
the steroids gone.
Not that too. That too.
The steroids gone.
That too.
Bro.
But it's
No,
like
they still take steroid shots.
But I'm
outside.
Reggie
It's
Miller.
like they gotta
I'm
get
thinking Reggie Miller didn't have that many, like really have no injuries. Like he may have gotten hurt and had like a couple of, but not like, damn.
I really believe
that
society.
Another torn ACL, another torn Achilles.
I really believe when society switched to how we diet now and how certain foods is, I think a lot of the I don't know, it ain't a name for it, but the sturdiness in men and just humans back in the day, it can be this shit. We got all this aerodynamic to be more athletic and faster and all this type of stuff, but we ain't got nothing to be more brute. I don't know, like these ain't brute, like ain't no. You feel me? Like as far as especially athletes,
Ain't a lot, cause them niggas back then used to play in Chuck Taylors. I'm talking about like Dr. J and them, and I'm like, how the fuck are y'all still walking?
I still playing in Jordans.
Bro, I seen a nigga hooping in Jordans yesterday. If you hoop in Jordans, you a different type of nigga. Yeah, let's say if you hoop in ones, bro.
You know I call them niggas Rasheed Wallace. Rasheed Wallace used to hoop in Jordans.
But he be with one, but one is comfortable. That's what I'm saying. They might not necessarily be the best.
I ain't hooping
Ain't no give in them.
and I ain't hooping in no threes.
But the reason I want to tell you because it's a totally different thing when you talk about the NBA court and brand new shoes every night. Like one technically not good because they want, like after a while the grip is gone. So if you getting a fresh pair of ones every night, because they technically are basketball shoes. That's what it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
no, you're right.
You know what? That's
Rome is
especially when you talk about a shoe being made for your foot also. So a comfortable shoe that's made for basketball.
and they probably made for him specifically.
That's what I'm saying.
It's an extra.
But no, yeah.
You probably right about that.
You're right.
Yeah, so that shit
Yeah.
different. Even with the Jordan shit, like it would be cool because like you still get them made to your foot. Like but niggas ain't just
I'm
going.
talking about these niggas who
No, yeah, for sure. Them niggas different. Them niggas different.
Gonna what I'm saying and just had two black
Bruh.
miles in the car.
I see a nigga, bro, give a nigga like
wood
like
to wine
in a 40-minute running clock game, bro. I seen a nigga in some Jordan 1s give a nigga 50. I ain't need bullshit.
Please. Then you referee.
I don't see some crazy shit in the rec leagues, bro. Niggas be. I'm talking about nigga came down court, nigga fast here, nigga was doing all type of shit in these Jordan ones. I said, boy, you either got the goddamn gift of gab.
Your ankle made a vibranium.
Yeah, you got
That boy got the Wakanda ankle.
I said, boy, you got the gab, you got the gift of gab when it come to hooping, cause ain't no way you out here doing all these in some used ones.
Nah, no way. No way.
They putting up numbers though.
Sound like putting numbers, bucket. And we talk about up and down like that, bro. Like real time getting up and down. Like
Speaking of, so what's going on with Wimbiana?
he got a blood clot, yeah. Same thing. They said a couple niggas I had. They said in the beginning, they said too tall, dude. Like they said, it's a couple people that had. They said Brandon Ingram had this a couple years ago.
Oh, okay. Ingram had it.
And somebody else had it.
Not the Chris Bosh shit.
But they like
Similar to the Chris Bosh shit.
No,
it's crazy.
Chris Bosh, I think was like in his stomach or something like that.
It's crazy what y'all saying.
That's why he had to quit.
Either Chris Bosh, Ingram, and Wimby, they all real skinny, like
Skinny and tall.
lanky, like lanky.
Yeah.
Because you dig what I'm saying, like
For sure.
that shit crazy, man. Prayers up to Wimbiana.
No, for sure.
Cause I
Man.
really think they were finna really go to the playoffs and go and cause a little trouble.
Yeah.
Them and Darren Fox and shit too.
Yeah.
Cause a little trouble. You dig what I'm saying? But
Yeah, shout out Coach Pop too, man. Give us.
Yeah,
Pop,
man.
Pop had a
Pop- Probably need to go ahead and retire.
So
Yeah, he did.
it's over.
Retired, bro.
You did it. You did it.
man.
You did it.
You're the best coach of all time.
I don't know about all that.
I think he's best. I think he's best NBA coach.
Best NBA coach all time.
Me personally. Even
Best NBA coach. Best NBA coach. From player to development.
He was only good for
Who the best?
an 8-year run.
Who the best? I'm asking you.
I ain't thought about it, but
If you ain't got nobody better.
shit, Phil Jackson, you could definitely throw Phil Jackson.
He had Jordan and Kobe, Nick.
What that mean?
Yeah, Jordan and Kobe. Do
He's
somebody.
just a manager of egos. And what you call him with the def like the thing is about Greg Popovich.
That's what basketball is when you get to that level.
to an extent.
Oh, hold on, watch this. Greg Popovich actually had a system to develop players. Whenever his players went to San Antonio, if they didn't have a name, by the time they got to San Antonio, they ended up being a valuable contributor.
Yeah, you can say that.
Roger
You
Mason.
can say that about a lot of players from a lot of places.
Cap.
So you can't say that about Miami.
No.
So it ain't been a lot of players.
James Posey was James Posey before he got to Shane Battier was Shane Battier before he got to Miami.
We talking about them niggas. That's why you referred to people that was already there before they got there. You didn't do that when you were just talking about who you was talking about. And then you start talking about.
Tell me what you're hearing. Because I don't think you're picking up what I'm putting down.
What I'm saying is that has there not been players that came from Miami, whether drafted or traded or whatever, and left and became good players, good role players like the players we're talking about?
Give me an example.
I don't even know nobody that done drafted for real.
Oh no.
They traded.
Hey, y'all. I want y'all camera well. It started.
No.
I thought I'm just genuinely I'm just genuinely thinking the coaches like they have good programs and they make good NBA players. That's what I'm saying. That's why, because I feel like
I think my second favorite coach in the NBA is Spoelstra.
that's what I said. I feel like Spoelstra is a good player developer. Even though they try to put it under the Pat Riley or whatever, but I feel like
I'm talking about somebody that's done it in 3 eras. I'm talking about somebody that's done it in the late 90s, mid throughout 2010 to 2020, and now we have Wimby.
nigga ain't won since 05, bro.
No, see, that's how I know you ain't. That's how I know you ain't.
07, I mean.
No, 14. 14.
Oh, they did.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, the Spurs is probably the most
I
respected.
forgot about this. I forgot about the
He's number one, bro. He's number one. And the reason why I say he's number one is because
he might be a close number 2. And you can't just because you can't. It's 11 rings, bro. You can't disrespect Phil Jackson.
no. Phil Jackson had the best player ever, and he had the other two best players in Kobe and Shaq.
So
Yeah.
does Greg Popovich not have arguably the number 2, number 3 center of that era?
No.
So
he had the best power forward of all time.
So was
Right.
Admiral not a top 5 center in the time when he played?
Hey, Robinson.
Yes. But for the first two, he
wasn't considered. He wasn't considered the best though.
I said top 5. So
no, I'm saying
so. But if you
contextually though, what I'm saying
top 5 in the era is top 5 in the era. You can't just throw it out.
You arguably talk top 5, but this is my thing. Was solidified off with the best.
That's why I said.
No, I'm saying. Listen to me. Check the best. Kobe was like top 2, top 3 shooting guard, which arguably also probably top 5 player in the league at the time too. Then with Kobe, with Mike was the fucking best throughout the entire time of his career, damn near. And then you have the best small forward.
But you also got to understand that Mike didn't win before Phil got there, though. So you also got to
no.
So what I'm saying is that even with great talent becomes great responsibility because you still got, like you said, it's still hard to win a championship.
That is fair. I'm not negating that, but what I'm saying is you do have a wealthy advantage over everybody else.
Yeah. Okay. So you got Tim Duncan. You just said the greatest power forward. So you got Tim Duncan for all 4 year championships.
And then insert other players there.
And that's what I'm saying. That's the same thing with them. So you got one great player, you got other players around them. That's what winning the championship is until certain recent history.
In contingency to what you're saying though, in contingency to add on to, for those that don't know what that means, to add on to is that Greg Popovich, to do that over 15, 20 years with the same franchise.
It's the same player too.
With the same franchise. Okay. At the end of the day, whenever Kawhi didn't won, Kawhi was the man on it. Kawhi was the man on that team.
But you still got a big homie though, so you still got this. You got the greatest power forward ever. So you still can't negate that.
But he was only averaging like 10 and 10.
Okay, but that's not
at that time.
But that's also him still being the greatest player ever is what still make this go round, bro. Because if you take Tim Duncan, even at him averaging 10 and 10, you take Tim Duncan out of there, they're not winning no championship.
I'd rather have Greg Popovich coaching my team.
I'm not negating what you said. I'm not even saying that. But what I'm saying, you can't say because Phil did it in 3 eras. He did it in the 90s. Mm-hmm. He did it in the early 2000s. He did the 2000s, and then he did it in the 2010s.
Yeah, he had Kobe Bryant, bro. When you have Kobe
and that's what
you have Mike,
but
it's not equivalent.
How's it not?
It's not equivalent. Why? Because it's two totally different. It's two different players. It's 2 different players with 2 different teams, and you have more like top 5, top 10 players on them teams. What you call? He had two top 10 players on his team in both of them eras. You got to think. You have Kobe and Shaq, and you have Jordan and Pippen.
Top 5 player in his era.
Huh?
Kawhi Leonard is a top 5 player in his era.
No, he wasn't. At that time. Not in 2014, bro.
I said in his era. That was with his second year in the league. He won MVP. How he thought he won MVP? He won Finals MVP.
Finals MVP. Okay. Andre Iguodala won Finals MVP.
No, because it kind of it's not even the same thing.
That's not equivalent, bro.
Because everyone knows he was losing that team because everybody else on that
not
team
equivalent.
was old.
Equivalent.
So how's it not equivalent, bro?
It's
not.
How's it not equivalent?
Because you saying Finals MVP.
I told y'all.
It's Finals MVP, bro. That means you played the best out of 7 games, which is great. When it matters, yes, it does. What I'm saying is, throughout that year, you're not saying Kawhi Leonard is a top 5 player in that league in 2013, 2014. You still have Kevin Durant on the floor. You got LeBron James on the floor. You had, come on, Kobe's still elite. Well, like
what I'm talking about Kawhi and Kawhi's. I'm not talking about that specifically. I'm talking about in Kawhi's era. Of course, I'm not speaking in his second. Of course, not his second year in the league. He's not one of the best players in the league. Of course, that's why I said it's his second year in the league. I just said that we're not talking. I'm not.
So, but then why are we arguing Kawhi after 2014? That's not the because he left.
Because Tim Duncan wasn't the top 5 player in '99 when they first won his championship.
Well, then that helps my argument even more.
No, it doesn't because that's the same thing.
Yes, it does because you have to develop a player.
It's the same.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
What I'm telling you is that they both develop players, bro. Just on the different.
No, they do develop players, but Phil doesn't develop players at the capacity that Greg Popovich has developed players.
He's saying, I think what he's saying, somebody who didn't have a name, I developed them so well, they turned it.
Tim Duncan was one of the
got it.
Tony Parker.
Tim Duncan was number one pick, bro.
I'm not missing what you're saying. I'm talking about.
It ain't like he came out and did nothing with nobody that wasn't already a good player in their position, bro.
Wow.
No, I'm not. He's not even arguing, but what I'm saying is that if we want to put it in their context, Michael Jordan was the number one pick. That's the draft field. Shaq was the number one pick. He didn't even develop Shaq, so we can't even throw Shaq in there. I ain't even gonna throw Shaq in there.
Help him argue.
So he didn't even develop Jordan either. So we
continue to help out.
So we just talk about early development, but he turned them into championship, which is different because it is a level of development.
Popovich is the best.
So what I'm saying, he turned Kobe a 13 pick into one of the GOATs. Greg did it with Tim Duncan, number one pick. He did it with Kawhi, a lottery pick. He did it with Dave Robinson, number one pick. Bro, what we talking about? It's not developing players. That's not developing players, though. Tony Parker, like we talk about, we're not talking about
Tony Parker, manager Ginobili.
Developing players. We talk about. That's why I said we talk about really developing players. Real development. It's not. They're taking great players and making them super, bro. That's not developing. That's bro. That's what we said when they come down to win the championship. That's why you got to put Phil Jackson on a different level because bro, it is a yes because bro. Not only am I managing great players.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking them to another level, showing them how to win on a consistent basis, no matter who the talent is.
Bro, Greg Popovich, bro. It's just like
Greg Popovich. I literally broke it down to you.
No, you were wrong.
So it's like,
but you're wrong.
So him having
you're wrong.
First overall picks is development.
First of all, come on, bro. If you're gonna speak, if you're gonna say something.
Both number one
contextually.
So what development is that? What development is that, bro?
I don't even know what question you asked.
I just said you just said he developed more players. So
no.
So you didn't say he developed more players?
No. He had his hand in development with Tim Duncan for sure. He had his hand in development with Tony Parker. Mind you, these are players that he's won multiple championships with. Ginobili is another motherfucker. And then who else we gonna add that was part of that? Steven Jackson. I mean, fuck. We didn't know who Steven Jackson was before he was with before the Spurs. After the Spurs, Steven Jackson became he had his hand in developing these players.
Jackson was. You didn't know who Steven Jackson was, but keep going, bro.
Steven Jackson was an intricate. It was an intricate piece in.
Okay, but that's we talk about players. We talk about players.
Okay. Okay, bro.
Steven Jackson was already top 10 talent, bro. That's why I say you should talk about top 10.
Nah, bro.
So like I just said, they both did the same thing. They took niggas from that's already good to a whole nother level.
Okay.
But Phil Jackson did.
Coach Pop is the guy. Coach Pop is the number one.
So I understand if we battle in that same era and I get more rings than you, how you a better coach than me?
What you mean? You got two of the top 5 players on your goddamn team. What are you talking about?
So what did Greg Popovich have? He had 2 number one picks.
No, he did not, bro.
So
man, what you call it? Only played like 1, maybe 2 years, 3 years max with them, bro. David Robinson, that was on the back end of his career, bro.
And that's when he won his first 2 championships, bro. What are you talking about? So you want to throw out his first 2 championships now?
No, bro. You
so
you're just creating.
It don't make sense, bro. That's what I'm saying.
You're helping his argument out.
No, but the argument. That's what I'm saying. I'm not arguing it. What all I'm saying is that I got Greg. Yeah, no, for sure. I got Greg as a close second because he did do it at a great level.
Because, that's what I'm saying.
But
we just said Davidson Roberts came in the back in his career, right? And he didn't get his champions till he got with Greg. Anyway, that's helping his argument out.
No, he was already in San Antonio, bro.
That's helping. I said basically the back end.
Continue to help, man.
He's already in San Antonio. He's already. What I'm saying is,
Greg came.
Yes, he's already in San Antonio. He's the number one. What I'm saying is that he's already a great talent, bro. They both doing the same thing. They both taking great talent to a whole nother level. Phil Jackson just did it more consistently, bro. Michael Jordan before was already great. So he took it, bro. He's only coached 3P for a reason, bro. It ain't no like you gotta understand that niggas ain't doing that. He did it, bro. He almost did it 3 times.
Okay.
I mean, he almost did it 4 times. He almost did it 4 times. Think about what we talking about, bro. 3P.
Let me reframe.
He 3P.
Let me reframe
3 times, my guy. You is capping.
Let me reframe my statement.
What?
Anything that I say against his theory is going to sound like
he got on
dismissing like
3P. What are you talking about?
Listen, Phil Jackson is one of
second,
the
bro.
greatest coaches of all time. Just in my opinion, I don't think he's better than Greg Popovich, and that is
Why it ain't no factual thing about how you feel, bro.
okay.
Like what?
Like,
got more championships than
all you doing is because all you're gonna do is continue.
Right.
Like what you're doing is helping my.
I'm not. How am I helping your point?
Because, bro, like
How am I helping your point, my guy? That he got more championships than three-peats because the young guy got all together.
Because you don't hear yourself speaking, and so, like I'm saying, like you're saying, you're talking about somebody, right? David Robinson. You're right. He was already developed.
2 seconds.
First started talking about sports.
I know. I see what you said. What I'm saying is it don't make logical sense, bro.
No, because you're speaking in circles. You don't even hear what you're saying.
So make sense, bro. Yeah, I got more championships.
It's hard. It's hard because you're gonna interrupt me. Yeah. I
said make it make sense. I got more championships than you, so make it make sense.
Okay, for sure, bro. He's the GOAT. Go ahead.
It ain't even close, bro. I got 6 more championships than you got. What? Developing player, bro. Fuck out it. You're not winning, my nigga. Win something. That's the whole point. What your job is. Your
Greg
job is
Popovich he made the playoffs so many different years, won a number of championships with the same team, and developed a number of players. They went on to have I ain't gonna say illustrious. That's a stretch, but had successful careers, right? With the same franchise that he's been with for 30 years. Phil Jackson's never done that. Phil Jackson's one of the best coaches of all time. I think he's arguably number one. I just don't think he's number one based on his career and his track. And what I'm saying is that, yes, he's won a number of championships. However, it can't be that hard not to win that many championships if you're a competent coach that can manage 2 of the best players in 2 different eras. You see what I'm saying? So, to provide context, I don't think he's the best coach because when he went to New York and had Carmelo Anthony, who was arguably a top 5 player, that team went to shit. So I say that to say consistently over Greg Popovich's time span, he's coaching 4 different decades. Give me Greg Popovich. Boom.
So my success rate is higher than yours in the same time span, but somehow you're a more successful coach because you went to the playoffs. So when you lose matter, but when you win don't matter.
All I'm saying is if you're giving $10 million and I'm giving 50,000, then it's like, man, damn. It's hard not to be successful when you have access to a lot more resources.
So ain't no extra resources, bro. It's the same salary cap. We all got the same money. This ain't baseball. So what you saying about that?
He's comparing the rosters. He's comparing the teams. And he's saying that the Lakers and the Bulls of the time was $10 million compared to the Spurs at $50,000. He ain't talking about the kids' actual.
The Spurs, what never that because they had, bro. So
what he's saying, I don't know. I'm just clarifying. No, speaking to him, no. I don't care. Speaking to him, I don't care.
I am. What I'm saying don't make sense because the year before Tim Duncan got there, the year before Tim Duncan was drafted, the year before that they was a playoff team.
Larry Brown was coaching that team.
But listen, I understand that we talking about the goodness of play. We talking about the players on the team, right? That's what we talking about. We ain't talking about who coaching. You said somehow he taking trash teams or making teams better, but if they're a playoff team the year before that, and then Dave Robinson get hurt, so we get the number 1 draft pick in Tim Duncan, and then Greg Popovich come in and he win 2 championships. So the only piece on that team that changed was Tim Duncan as a rookie winning a championship, and then the second year player. So if we're already a playoff team, we just not good because our star player that's some at now our star player being old made us not a playoff team no more, but he an old nigga. But he good enough to make us a playoff team.
All right, now tell me what you just said. You tell me what you just said.
I just said that the same. You talking about he had a worse team. That team wasn't bad.
No, I'm just trying to hear if you're hearing what you're saying.
I know what I'm talking about. The team wasn't bad. There was a playoff team.
They were solid.
And they started.
Me saying
they made the Western Conference Finals before
they got in the context. When I made that statement, I was definitely speaking in hyperbole because
ain't no hyperbole. We speaking in facts, my nigga. Like what?
Yeah. Again, you're not listening. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about me. What I'm saying is, when I said this statement, they weren't a trash team.
Being facetious.
I was. Thank you.
I understand what he's talking about, but we still talking.
No, because you gonna talk over me?
I'm not talking over you. I ain't saying that the whole time.
I still ain't finished my statement. So what I'm saying,
when he said something, it was cool. But go ahead, go. You right.
Because he's actually actively listening.
I am too.
No, you're not. You're only listening to respond. But when I say these things, that's what I'm saying. When I say these things, you're already ready for a rebuttal, but you ain't even listening to what I'm saying. Now, when I made that reference as far as the money and resources, I was being facetious. I was being funny when I said it. They were not trash. They were a playoff team, a middle of the pack playoff team for a minute. Matter of fact, in '94 or '95, David Robinson won the MVP, so he was still like one of the guys, right? Okay, cool. What I'm saying is, whenever Greg Popovich came in, like that's whenever they finally got over the hump, right?
Or was it Tim Duncan?
Both. Okay, cool.
So we went to the Western Conference Final. David Robinson get hurt. We get Tim Duncan, which is the best player in college, to add to one of the best players in the NBA already. What about that is making a team that's not good or a team that's not the Lakers in the same sense? Because Phil Jackson took a young Kobe that was a 13 pick, developed him into a killer along with Shaq. You got to understand, Shaq was already there. They didn't win with Eddie George when Eddie Jones was there, when he was the All-Star, when Nick Van Exel was there.
Dark times, the Lakers.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so what you're saying is not a valid argument, bro. That's all I'm telling you. Like, because they both had to develop star players into being.
And to that, I disagree. But go ahead. And to that, I disagree.
So I can't finish my statement. But when I do it to you, it's a problem. But you don't see that though, right? All right. Okay. Exactly. So what I'm saying is that when it's the same development, bro. If we gotta take great players already great in their own right to another level, and I did this on a consistent basis during the same time that you coaching at a higher rate, regardless of we all get the top 400 players in the world. It's the top 400 players in the world, regardless of how you want to put it on, what team got what. We all got the same resources and money. Being facetious or not, we all got the same time in the day. And what I'm doing is more impactful than what you're doing. Yeah, because you know, it makes sense, bro. I just brought your same argument and broke it down, but now it don't make sense. Now it's playing the violin. Man, nigga, it don't make sense.
No, bro.
So now it's the same thing. Okay.
I disagree.
Both got the same job.
I mean, when you're sitting in autopilot, he's sitting in autopilot. Phil Jackson sat in autopilot for 9 of them damn 11 championships. He really had to.
So like, you said he had a system. What would Greg Popovich do? If his system works so well,
had a lot more turnover. All I'm saying is,
what you got to do then? The system in place.
Listen. Can I get my shit off? Wow, when you're part of what you call it, when you're part of a franchise for like over 35 years, you're gonna have a lot more turnover, right? You're gonna have a lot more players come and go. Typically on a championship team, especially if you win back to back to back, you're gonna have the same roster primarily, right? So when you win the first one and you keep the same roster, you don't have to do anything but just touch up a lot of shit, right? But whenever you getting a lot more players over and over again, you're gonna have to teach and train again for those that were just input into the system. You see what I mean? One thing about the Spurs franchise, which what you call it had a heavy hand in, Greg Popovich as a GM and as a coach, he's done a phenomenal job trying to pick out players to like actually coach, develop, and make them championship teams, bro.
So think about this. So not only is your guy a GM also, so you picking your players, you got the control to pick who you want to pick and still can't get it done. And now all I got to do is to coach the players that they give me, that I say I want. And so you go get them if I or not. But I'm still bringing us to the championship more consistently than the person that has all the control in the world. Think about what you're saying, bro. Think about that. Just think about that part. Regardless of everything else, just think about that part. So you got all the control, but you only did it 5 times, and I don't have all that control, and I did 4 times.
My thing is also it's only so much you can do in a small market. A lot of people aren't attracted to going to San Antonio, so you can only pick from what you're able to pick from.
Bro,
hold on, and then you got to understand with Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson coached in the top 3 markets ever. Outside of Boston, he didn't coach Boston, but he coached New York, he coached Chicago, he coached LA. Those are the 3 biggest markets. 3 of the 4 biggest markets.
Okay, what they got to do with anything?
Nah, he's a smart.
The money is still, bro. What I'm saying is that, bro, niggas play for who they want to play for.
Okay.
Just like De'Aaron Fox just came to San Antonio because he wanted to be in the.
No, he got traded.
But he got
traded.
But why did he get traded?
Free agent got traded.
But why did he get traded to San Antonio?
Context. I mean, I'd say.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But no.
Exactly. So
the thing is,
in the context
what you're doing
is also
that's still skeptics though.
Quit trying to break my point, bro. Like, can I get off? What I'm trying to get off is a problem. But you want to rebuttal when I'm trying to get off.
You about to forget your point trying to point that out.
I'm not trying to. I know what the point is, bro.
Okay, what you gotta say?
The point is that Greg Popovich ain't did shit, bro. Like,
and today we go to the next topic.
Bro, think about it. Greg Popovich, he been coaching since 2014,
win.
bro, and ain't won since then. So what has he been doing in the last 11 years, bro?
You win, fam.
What he been doing the last 11 years, bro? Phil Jackson ain't been around, bro.
You win.
And I still got more championships than you.
You win.
Think about what you saying, bro.
I got you, bro. Phil Jackson.
It don't make sense, guy.
Phil Jackson.
It don't make sense.
Okay.
Man. You develop players to lose, my nigga. Fuck out of here. That's not your job. Your job is to win.
Okay.
Job security don't mean nothing. Just because you got a job, still he one of the highest paid coaches of all time. They don't matter though, huh?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because he ain't no big market.
All right.
Yeah, man. Nigga got every excuse, but he a winner though.
Okay. All right.
Nigga, Phil Jackson had Kobe Bryant and Paul Gasol. Nigga going to the championship. Nigga with a whole bunch of other non-players that you paid. They wasn't even in the NBA 5 years after that, bro. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out, bro. Players, it was Kobe Bryant at 100 and Paul Gasol at 85, and niggas was 70 and below, bro. They went to the championship, bro.
You gotta relax. You gotta relax.
Fuck out of here, nigga. The best player after that was Lamar Odom, nigga. You didn't know what he was gonna give you for everything.
It's funny how emotionally invested you are in that.
It ain't got nothing to do with no emotions, bro. It's just reality, bro. 11 is bigger than 5, and you been coaching way longer than I have. It don't make sense, bro.
But all I'm saying is, if I only have access, to me, equality isn't necessarily it. My thing is, equality ain't the same as equity, right?
Favor ain't fair, bro. Nobody trying to hear.
Oh, okay. Say less.
Life has its own variables, bro. Your variables ain't mine. So just because your variables ain't mine, don't make your situation.
And it don't make just because
my shit look better than your shit don't make my shit look better.
So that in that case, to put in context, so just because Calipari has had a whole bunch of national championship players, doesn't make him or it does make him a better coach than a lot of.
No,
it makes him. That's what I'm saying. Calipari,
he's not winning. That's not the same. That's not the same thing, bro. He ain't won since since fucking the same time Greg Popovich won. What are we talking about, bro? Coach K. You haven't won and done is not the same thing as building a program and to what you talking about.
Okay, watch this.
Calipari is not building a program. He has one and done.
Coach Bob is to Coach K. Is Phil Jackson is to Coach Calipari. As far as resources. As far as having access to the best talent. Right?
Bro, they both got access, bro. They
can't get out.
Yeah, bro, what you talking about?
Coach K name is basically what Phil Jackson is.
Yeah, like what?
I can't and the only reason why
I think he's more hands-on with coaching. I think he coaches, but I think he's more hands-on with his coaches and players. I say Phil Jackson is a business manager and Greg Popovich is a player's coach. Like players, I think receive him better than Phil.
The reason why I say that is because a lot of players that go to Duke stay there. Majority of the time, stay there for the entirety of their career for the most part. Whereas for Coach K, for Coach Calipari, a lot of those players are highly talented and are one and done. You see what I'm saying? And so when I make that comparison, it's more so, dude.
This flashness of the name versus the actual
it's like
ability of the.
So that to me that sometimes overshadows what Greg Popovich has done because Greg Popovich was also in a small market.
I think I do think
that's
I think it is something to say about a small market team having 5 rings.
Oh, bro.
I do think that is something because no other small market team has done what he's done in a small market.
Come on,
I think that is a point of something. I'm not saying this argument in general. I'm saying like if you tell a player like, hey, you gotta go to San Antonio, but shit, Coach Pop did that. Fuck. Like that's kind of what they did. Like
Texas is one of the biggest states for a reason. It's one of the biggest grossing states for a reason.
But just because of San Antonio?
No,
What I'm saying is,
what I'm talking about is because everything in that area is in the area, so it's not hard to do. Like you can be in San Antonio, live in Houston, live in Dallas, because it ain't that far of a commute.
yes, it is. 2 hours back and forth is a.
Not when you know, bro. We talking about niggas that ain't, bro. If I'm in the NBA, all I gotta do is live my life and play the basketball. So if I gotta drive, what I'm saying is
terrible point.
What I'm saying is that what I'm talking about is access. All I'm talking about is access to the game. I can live with, because we talking about a different level of nigga at this point too. Because so I can be doing whatever the fuck I want to do. So I might have a house 2 hours away and I can stay at the hotel if I want to, or stay anywhere. Like
Likelihood of that happening.
niggas do that. They don't have that level of money. What you talking about?
No,
Bro, I just met a referee that he
said he's in the NBA.
No, what?
No. We talking about the NBA right now. We can't talk about.
Well, I'm not talking about.
I'm hitting you because you hit about that. I hit you hit him earlier about the same thing shit he did, trying to make a point out of something that had nothing to do with the actual situation. Keep it in the NBA. How many players will likely go live in play for San Antonio and live in Houston or live in Dallas through the whole season while they gotta go to practice every day, do schedules, meetups, meetings, interviews? I'm just saying, like, and go to the history of the NBA. Look at the actual team. Look at the teams that we talking about, the players we talking about. These are small market niggas too.
What I'm saying why it's relevant, because niggas in LA that live on the other side of LA, it takes an hour to get to practice.
But I'm not talking about.
But listen what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm putting in. You asked me about I'm putting in context. So if it takes me an hour to get there, and I live in LA, I just live on the other side. It's gonna take, regardless of what the hours is, it ain't nothing but an hour. Even if it's right, and especially if I don't have to drive it, or if I have a driver, like, you gotta understand, there's also other elements to what. Elements to being an NBA player that we don't have access to. That, and I'm saying, I said that because I know people that on lower levels that do that.
But
so what I'm saying,
lower level,
like a logistic, bro, it doesn't make sense, dog.
That's what I'm saying. From what I know, but just people do stuff, right? The niggas on the lower level got less shit to do. The niggas on
they got more shit to do.
No, you do not,
bro.
I promise you. You think we do? You think we busy now? Wait till we get to. But no, listen to what I'm saying. Let me fix it out. You think you busy? You think a regular nigga busy now? I know some regular niggas busy. I'm a regular nigga in my mind. I'm busy as fuck every day. If the amount of busy I will be when a nigga worth $30 million and is famous, doing things on an elite level, is not even comparison to what a nigga does who had a 9 to 5. It's not. But not even close.
I'm saying that to say because they listen to NBA players break down their schedule, bro. That's why I'm saying that, because I know they say they got a 2-hour practice and throughout the day, and the rest of their day is free. So what I'm saying is that it's not a hard thing to fathom once you put it in context of knowing.
But the top 5 players, we got commercials.
Okay,
we got stuff.
But that's only the elite of the elite. So everybody's not doing that, bro. So you gotta understand, it's 15 people on the team, bro.
But we're talking about the high market. We're talking about the high value market players. They want to go to these small markets. Though.
No,
we're not talking about just the.
Okay.
The work rate is 70.
Okay,
but talking about the nigga rate 70, 69.
But even in that same instance, bro, if you in a smaller market, you're not getting all that. Tim Duncan wasn't in no commercials besides Adidas, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. You still got to put it in context, because you being in a smaller market doesn't make the people.
He wasn't on the national.
Okay, and that's what we said.
A lot of
levels to everything.
You just say anything.
How what I'm saying is, bro, you can't put everything in the same. You can't put everything in the same box, bro. That's what I'm saying. There's levels to everything, bro. Just because you the best player in San Antonio don't make you nationally appealing, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's smaller. That's why it's a small. That's why I'm saying. All I'm saying is that's why it's a smaller market. Because you're not going to ever be the face.
But that's why he's saying that it's harder for you to get key primary players.
It's not because because
niggas will argue not to go to.
But listen to what
you heard players.
I'm saying it to say, because I'm making my point again, because I said he's the GM also, my nigga. So everybody that he's got in San Antonio is because he drafted him there. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm putting it all back in context, bro. It's because he is the GM.
It's a lottery, though. You also. I don't see a picture in your play.
But I understand it. But
when you win, you don't get the high pick.
Exactly. But he done got the number 1 pick, and all his number 1 picks done panned out.
What? Okay,
so think about what I'm saying. If what development is he doing more so than anybody else? If the players that I'm that I'm picking, or when I get my star players are the number 1 pick and that number 1 player of that year.
You know I'm big on what players say. And a lot of players revere him more than Phil Jackson. I'm big on that.
I haven't got that sentiment, because everybody I know that I seen that go to LA like to say the same thing about, bro. He taught me how to beat, bro, like Ron Artest.
He's talking about business marketing himself. I'm talking about
I'm talking about being a person. I'm talking about Ron Artest said Phil Jackson helped me be the man that I am today. Like we talking about one of the biggest wild cards ever, but also was a star player. We talking about like
best mark, but not being a better person means you learned how to be a better man, be a better person. Market yourself. I'm talking about being a better. I'm talking about the players that I've seen talk about Popovich as far as the development of their game, just not the other shit. Nothing else. The development of their actual game, the X's and O's, how to do certain things on their game on a day-to-day level in practice. So I'm just like that tough. I've heard more players revere Popovich over Phil Jackson.
Well, for me, I heard Phil. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I put it. Also, I put it in the context.
Actually, you're wrong. And what I'm saying is that because you're not painting any context, you're painting context of things that are outliers. And what I'm saying is, you're saying because you forgot you even said. I'm pretty sure you forgot you even said that Texas is one of the biggest markets. And what you're saying is that niggas got time to commute 2 hours away from their fucking job. That doesn't make any sense, bro. Nobody wants to go to a place and then go.
I heard niggas say they do it, bro. So
but how many, bro? It's not.
It ain't gotta be. If they gotta be, bro.
If they do,
it ain't gotta be many,
they're
bro.
not doing it. Even if they do, bro, it's not convenient for them to.
How do you know that? How do you know that, bro? How do you know that, bro? How do you know that? How you know that? If they doing it, why? If it's not convenient for, why would they be doing it? If it's not convenient for, why would they be doing it then? But I'm saying you do it not on a daily basis.
You dehumanize people, bro.
Not on how you dehumanize people.
I'm saying
you trying to take how you feel into put it into somebody else. How you feel about the situation? If I'm telling you that I heard people say they do it, that's in the NBA.
Who you heard?
Bro, Kobe Bryant did it.
Okay, Kobe Bryant is one of the top players.
Gilbert Arenas said he did it. Nigga, I'm telling you, Young did it. Young whenever
Young is a fucking crash out. What are you talking about?
What does that mean? So I just gave you 3 plays. Were you trying to negate that? But this is what I'm saying, bro. So you told me to give you examples, and once I give you examples, you try to negate it. But how you feel about the niggas? It's about how you feel about it. It ain't about the truth, bro. It's about how you feel about the truth, bro. And we gotta talk about
and that's not the truth. And what you're saying is still not.
If I just gave you facts, you just asked me a question about who do it, and I tell you who do it, and then you told me that's not facts.
Okay, even if they say okay,
bro. So who they feeling, bro? I'm wrong.
I'm wrong for saying that. I'm wrong for saying that. But I'll say
your whole thing about how you feel, bro.
I'm wrong. No, I'm wrong how I said that. But at the same time, even when what you point out factually, what you're pointing out is outliers. Those are outliers, bro. These are outlier players.
Every situation has outliers.
Players on the team.
Every situation has outliers. That's the whole point of what.
But you're painting it as if it's.
I guess.
Thank you. I'm
not magnifying. What I'm saying is that okay, if we live in most people live in average, I would say a 30-minute range of their job, right?
That's a short commute.
We're gonna say that's convenient for people, right? The average person. Just depending on your job situation. Most people want to, I guess we're going to say they want to live at least 30. But think about the people that don't want to live 30 minutes. Some people might want to work in the city and live in the country, bro. I know so many people that don't like the city life, bro. So I might move farther out regardless of how long the drive is. Just because you don't think that it's convenient, it's convenient for me, my nigga. That's why I'm saying I know people on the on a long level.
So how
that's what I'm saying. So
my question to you.
So that's what I'm saying. So once you get up here, it's even more convenient for you because especially if you're not the star player and you got all the time in the world to do. Even with Gilbert Arenas, he was a star player in Washington. He said, bro, even with all the commercials and everything, bro, I still had all my day. I used to be in the strip club at noon after practice because I used to be in the mall all day. I used to be in the mall for 3 hours. So an hour drive, 2 hour drive isn't nothing because I don't have any time to do it, and I'm the star player. So it's not an outlier because Gilbert Arenas still wasn't even one of the top. He probably was top 10 at this time in the league. That's what I'm saying. Top 10. So even still not being the best player in the league, I still got all this time and I still doing all the other shit they got going on. I listen to this nigga every day, bro. So that's why I'm not giving you just shit out my ass.
No, fair.
That's what I'm saying.
Fair. I acknowledge
it. There's always different NBA players on there. That's what I'm saying. So
these certain players, right? We talking about certain niggas who got the money to do that too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is
every
level.
NBA player don't got the space or opportunity to live like that.
But that's why I was saying we talking about the top. That's why we started this statement. We talking about the top players.
The top, and I guess for me, you'll do it if you have to.
Yeah, but it ain't about having.
No.
Because it might just be something. I'm saying that property over there might be better. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's all about life.
But for the majority of these players we talk about, and then depending on where you live and how you move, so like
Yeah, that's what I said. It's all about the person.
It's all about the person, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But a lot of players, for what I've seen them talk about, get the choice to live in. They get chosen to play for the Lakers, for Boston, for Chicago, for New York. They're not going to do that. If the players who have to live in places like playing for the Wizards, playing for San Antonio, playing maybe for Sacramento, California, and stuff like that, to where the intriguing part of life, the outside, we got all that free time to do shit, to where you can't do it in the city you is because it's boring as fuck at the same time.
Correct.
I'm going to commute probably and do certain things like that. But if I play for the Rockets, I ain't going no fucking living outside of nowhere else.
That's all I'm
if
saying.
I play for the Dallas,
That's all I'm saying.
I don't have to go live. Now, if I play for San Antonio, you might catch me.
And that's why I said.
And also, when you say about him being the GM and being the coach,
the lid, you gonna have to pick that leg up right there, or just unplug the whole thing and then replug it back in.
I got 10. Cause y'all, I'm on 10%, niggas. I'm on 20% now. You ain't got shit. No, don't plug nothing. No, I'm good. I promise you, I'm good.
Oh, my bad.
I said, yeah, we really have lives with that.
Hey, what did I tell y'all? I call it every time when the word "spa" come up. You know, you gotta say sports. You just say "spa," and these are niggas go into a mania. You know what I mean? And really, it's basketball more than anything.
Yeah, it's definitely basketball.
We there for us.
Well,
when they're for us, I keep it a little quiet. You know what I mean? Quarterback, that's a whole different conversation. Can't nobody play no goddamn quarterback. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I keep it a little quiet on football. You know what I mean? Shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Former athletes.
Yeah.
Shit.
Greg Popovich.
That's why I so drew. That's why I so drew. Y'all niggas get too crazy.
Give me Popovich.
Y'all passionate over old white men.
And I was saying how you feel about him is great because I feel like he's a close second. Just me doing it. I just feel like him doing it.
We could agree they the top.
Yeah, no, that's why I said.
Not even close.
Yeah, it ain't even.
Now who your favorite is?
Yeah, after that, I feel like after that,
see, I think
it gets spooky after that.
What you saying is your coaching style.
I'm not even gonna say coach style because well, maybe
Give me Pop.
I always tell people I love watching San Antonio because that was the Lakers our nemesis when I first started watching basketball. Like I was a Lakers fan, and that's why I said that's why I know so much. And I said that's why I know so much about Tim Duncan because I used to love, like, as much as I hated him, I used to love watching him play.
You gotta study the enemy though.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I said I used to love watching him play because he was that wheel that made it go right. Even back, like I said, even in 2014 type shit.
They were disruptors, bro. Like
no,
the thing about the Spurs. That's what made. That's why to me that's what made.
I mean, look,
Pop so great.
We talk about
that's because Pop beat.
We all talk about LeBron and Steph. We don't even talk about Tim Duncan and Kobe. And then the Lakers and Spurs. That's what disrupted the Lakers having 10 rings. You know what I mean? Was the Spurs. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what stopped that run, like, because the Pistons was an outlier. That's the biggest outlier.
Yeah.
The Pistons. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's because the Lakers was beefing. That's because Kobe and Shaq.
Right. If they were on the same page, they would have.
It would have been. You know what I mean? We done.
We done?
I think we done.
I thought it was one more.
Right.
Oh no.
What's guilty pleasure? Non-freaky.
Okay, good.
I was finna say, what's a guilty pleasure? Cause I thought when you said that's why I meant to look it up. I'm like,
for me, it's
I define guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure can be something that you do that you don't think you would do or like. You know what I mean? Stuff you like that you wouldn't think people would think you would like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say stuff like wrestling because everybody know I like wrestling and shit like that. I ain't even talking about shit like that. I'm talking about, like, for me, I still like watching Boy Meets World. You feel what I mean? Like, I still go watch Boy Meets World today, right now. You hear Corey, shout out to Corey and Sean, my niggas. You feel what I mean? That's my guilty pleasure show.
I probably could watch a whole lot of old shit if I like just seen it on type shit. Or I knew I had like access to a show.
Like, you like, I ain't saying you like the movie. I'm saying you like the movie like Pretty Woman. Yeah, I mean, shit that people wouldn't expect you to, you know what I mean, be into, you know what I mean? But you would click it too, though, so it's kind of like that.
And that's why I say I don't know what it would be, because I feel like...
Expect me to be a fan of Boy Meets World.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see.
I don't think people expect.
But people, but
Word.
but that would be people just with no context.
They don't know me.
Yeah,
You don't know.
like I feel like
You know, it ain't fair if you know. If you know me, you know.
I don't know, man. Guilty pleasure. I love a little vanilla cake from Public.
Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, with a little crust on it.
Boy, they come in 8 slices. Boy, I be fucking that motherfuckers up. They sell $6.
Guilty.
For them
Oh,
hoes.
You talk with your stomach.
He crazy. That nigga crazy.
That nigga feet up.
No, damn.
Gym late.
It's good, but yeah, he really
Hey. Oh, damn.
been trying to quit working out for the last 2 years. He just can't stop.
I just cannot stop.
He really don't want to go to the gym no more. Yes,
I hate that place. I hate and love it at the same.
and it's like,
Damn. Guilty pleasure. Binge watching Dragon Ball Z.
Binge watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was like I ain't never seen I ain't never seen
What's
the-
binge watching though?
All
What you consider binge watch?
watching the whole Cell Saga.
in one sit.
One set.
Your mind is warped.
Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah.
Why you come to the gym like that? Not know what you be doing at home.
Bullshit. Shucking. What you talking about?
And jive.
and jive. Fuck you, Tom.
Shucking and jiving.
Hey, man, this been a fun episode. I told y'all. In chat, I told y'all. What's gonna happen? Episode 18.
18.
Episode in the books. Once again, my name is G Slab.
I'm AC.
Oh, yeah, we gone. That's cool. It's cool. Nah, it's cool. It's cool. Nah, it's cool. Nah.